starting with new, right? Okay.
Okay.
So let me give my introduction again. So as you know that my name is Raj and I'm from West Bengal. And if I talk about my education, so I am from commerce background. You can say yes.
Okay. So I'm a Nisha Singh from connecting you right now from Delhi. I have done my master from Delhi University, and whenever I talk about spend the time in my spare time, I read the news, I read the books, and in my spare time, I teach the some needy children.
That's very good. So as you know that I have a question that is, what kind of subject do you teach?
Most actually, I have did my graduation in pol science. So most probably, I teach the political science, like social studies, Hindi, and basic English. I can teach like first to 10th grammar and all these things. I can teach them.
Yes, definitely. I think that it's a different thing, right? When you actually talk about grammar and when you talk about English speaking, both these things
It's a
differ.
totally different. It's a
Yes.
totally different.
Honest with you, one story I really want to share with you. Can I share about this grammar and English speaking story?
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, sure, sure.
I started also teaching for just for basic finding some basic money for my like examination fees and other stuffs, right? Because
Okay.
I think that yes, as a part time, just I started doing some tuition, and it was I think during previous year when I was speaking quite enough, but the fact was that I was teaching a class 8 or 9 student from Bengali
Okay.
medium. Okay, he was from non-English medium student. So what he was doing is that he had a subject called English. So and he had a lot of grammar rules in it. And when I checked that grammar rules, oh my God, literally I was shocked because there are a lot of grammar rules that I couldn't recall because I have also studied a lot of grammar rules like joining, like you
Yeah.
can say speaking. But actually in reality, you can see that in speaking part, it is there is no relevancy, right? You know, basic English, basic grammar, that's okay. You don't need like joining, splitting, and other particular thing that is there.
Yeah.
But that time I literally shocked and I thought that no, I cannot teach English subject. Especially I should avoid English subject because in English subject grammar will always be there and there will be a lot of grammar and might be my student will tell me that you can speak good English but you cannot teach me grammar. So why I will pay you money? So you can go away. And that day literally I left tuition for the grammar problem. To be honest with you, I could speak well, I could make him understand in English. There is no problem. I can talk with him in English. But the requirement of the school is English grammar, not English speaking. You don't need to write like a your examination will not be like you have to speak. You have to write the grammar rules, right? You have to solve the grammatical. And when I saw the highlight book of grammar, I said that okay, I have some urgent work. Means I cannot do continue this tuition because of my examination. I gave a lot of excuse, and that's how I left the tuition. Oh my God, what happened that day? I literally, even nowadays, I do not take any student, those who are actually like want to study from me English subject. They say that I have seen your YouTube video and you are talking about quite like English speaking, you are doing all these things. So why are you not able to teach me English grammar and English subject? I said, no, 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 no. I will not take English subject in my life again, I can say.
Yeah. Actually, whenever it's a speaking and I agree with your point, whatever you told in your story. Actually, it is not a thing that you are a good speaker and you know all about things like grammar. And I am not a so good at my grammar, but I can solve it, right? But I am not a good speaker. So those two things are very different. If you have a good environment to speak, you without knowing any grammar, you can speak very well. And it's depend on your practice also. You know,
Ex-
if you are doing a practice in a day, 2 and 3 hours, in general, naturally you can become a fluent one day. You know, so
exactly.
actually, in a speaking, there is no requirement. I think a grammar so much
Hmm.
grammar. I think we should mugging the grammar too much. Actually, we don't get, we can't become a too much speaker, good speaker through the
ex-
grammar. Won't
exactly.
become the fluent. We have to speak actually. You know.
Exactly. We need
Hmm.
to spend time with speaking. And that is
Yeah,
what
and basically grammar